Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Hello everybody and welcome back here to Gamescom 2011. It is the place where Dota 2 is shown for the first time to the entire world. Myself, Toby, we're going to be joined here by Slash for what is going to be a matchup. It's not a mirror matchup, they are from two different teams. It's Online Kingdom Nirvana International going up against Online Kingdom Nirvana.CN. Both teams, Nirvana International, actually Nirvana.CN having a bit of a harder time coming through this. They're actually currently at 1-1 apiece, losing one game to SGC, and Nirvana International currently up at 2-0 if I remember seeing the brackets actually correctly. As,
actually,
I'm right, am I right? I'm right?
Not quite. Nirvana.CN, they lost against Tyloo.
That's it, yeah, so yeah, Nirvana.CN, they're 1-1 and Nirvana International 2-0.
Yes, no,
Yeah.
OK.Nirvana, we're going to mention that they already beat Tyloo, so
Yeah.
very impressive play by them. I've not seen the match, but apparently they've been doing a great old job at keeping Tyloo at bay. The Tyloo players were saying themselves that it was simply because they have not really practiced it without lag conditions.
Yeah.
But either way, all teams, they still have a chance. If Nirvana.CN actually beat OK.Nirvana International in this one, it will be 2 apiece.
Yeah.
So we will need to actually see the time rating of how it actually unfolds. But we are now into our bans and pick stage. And
there we are.
expected first ban by OK.Nirvana International. OK.Nirvana.CN, they followed up with Lich, and Weaver being banned out by OK as well. I think if it makes it a little bit easier, we're going to call OK.Nirvana International just OK, and we're going to call Nirvana China just Nirvana.
Yeah.
So because they have the same sponsors, but
Yeah.
that's really easy.
It's like sister teams. So down in China is Nirvana rules the waves. Over here in Europe it's kind of like Online Kingdom kind of style.
Yeah.
So yeah, OK and Nirvana are the way. So Night Stalker going into the ban pool again. Actually the second time today Night Stalker has made his way into the ban pool.
Indeed.
Yeah, but Weaver and Spectra, we've seen both those heroes appear a lot already over the course of today as big hard carry through. Well, Weaver was pretty actually squishy later on the pitch. In fact, I don't think any Weaver in this tournament so far has actually had a half decent time. It's always been basically, well, what, Tiny now the first Weaver.
Yeah.
And then
Lion nails the second.
Yeah. So Weaver, he is soft. Like, has an escape mechanism, but if you can hold him in place, then you can bring him down.
It's all about disable suit. It's all about it.
Yeah.
Nirvana China, they've been a little bit of a sloppy form, so to speak. Not really on top of the game. I think they can do much better than this. But let's see how they will unfold. It's still too. I think in terms of power level, they're around the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're around about the same. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't really put one above the other. I'd say there's two different styles though. Obviously, it's the Euro and the Asia. Euro and the Asia, and the two of them meet in the middle.
Actually, we have OK. I think is the only team who's actually sports a few people coming from across the pond. Thea and 1437, two American players actually, representing their country, and they've been doing very well. And teaming up with Firecat, a former GGNet player, Come With Me, former TAG player, and Lacoste, former MYM player.
Yeah.
So they come from all sort of different countries, come from all sorts of different teams. That's why they're named OK.Nirvana International.
Yeah, actually, there's only 3 American players in the entire tournament, 2 from this team, and then is Demon from MYM.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's the only one left. Ancient Apparition and Clockwork Goblin being the first 2 picked up by Nirvana.CN. And Vengeful Spirit was the first one by Nirvana International. And did actually see too, like, the teams, they're coming like picking a lot of their carries or a lot of their big laney heroes in the first 2 picks, when Nirvana International said, you know what, Nah, we're cool. We're cool. Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah,
First one.
Vengeful Spirit
It's a
is
safe
always a
pick.
good pick. You can't never say that Vengeful Spirit has literally got no disadvantage in picking her. He's always a terrific support hero. So
5 seconds.
Yeah, as far as like the most dynamic support heroes goes, basically he's the one positioning wise with the ultimate, the swap ability, change positions with another player, be it your teammate to save them, be it an enemy to actually get them into deep trouble.
Very flexible.
Yeah, and then of course the negative armor, bit of magic missile action for the stun.
It's one of those support heroes whose power level does not cap late game, but rather increase.
Yeah.
And since she is an agility hero as well, actually she does have some DPS ability. So she does have the potential to actually turn into a sort of a semi-carry.
Yeah.
She deals quite a lot of physical damage later on the base with command aura and the minus armor. Okay, actually, okay. Enigma first being picked the first time, I believe.
First jungler for the entire, like, actually not even bans or actually no, that was incorrect. The first game Enigma was actually did make it into the ban pool. But yeah, the first time we're actually going to see a jungler come into the mix. Enigma, of course, great team fight controller.
It's basically all about if you can get that black hole up perfect or not. If you set it up perfectly, it's 1-1 team fight. It's just that easy. And anti-mage, again, we've seen the power of the last game already. A great utilization by Joe in this one. But this time around, I believe maybe it's Sphere. I think it's Sphere playing anti-mage. I think it's Sphere going to be playing hard carry in this lane.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that at all. Yeah, one last pick for Nirvana.CN. They're looking for support, and they actually find it too. Lion's going to be it. Lion really being fancy. There was a lot of talk before this competition started about Witch Doctor being the best support hero out there. And we haven't seen him come into the lineup once, but we've seen Lion, we've seen Vengeful Spirit, we've seen Earthshaker.
Tyloo are currently running Witch Doctor, but this is because just Tyloo is one of those people who favors Witch Doctor.
Yeah.
It's about different playing styles, really. And Lion is just more of an aggressive support. He's a ganger. And actually, I want to talk a little bit about OK.Nirvana.CN's lineup. They have Banana. He's basically the only one left from Nirvana China's WDC lineup. And so...
What the hell? We're going to draw Ranger ban.
Respect ban to Seeking. Maybe. I've seen Seeking actually using Draw Ranger a few times already. So, notice actually okay. But never mind, I think probably they think that Draw Ranger is just very powerful, this version, and they don't want her to silence anti-mage, so you kind of cannot play guard anymore. But that's what they're thinking. KSS, former DK player, actually he's been playing a DK for ages now, and Yao, basically Shadi from X Dream. And currently thinking who
5 seconds remaining.
Roman number 3 is from the Nevada China boys. Who is it?
If you're looking for help on this one, I can't help you, man.
I got to think about it. I got to ponder a little bit about it. Beast must have been banned out meanwhile by all Nevada China boys.
Yeah. And so Beast must be banned. So one more hero to be banned.
I know who it is actually.
Who we got?
It's Xiao Luo, who's being played for. What is his last name actually? Hold on a second. Xiao Luo, he's a carry player, and he's just joined Nirvana China. He's just joined them recently, and so he's just joined them. I think he was playing for Tyloo before that.
So still leading for the bans. Did you actually see like the bans coming out? Doombringer is the last one. Just sensing Nirvana.CN was still going to look for one big hard carry. There's still a lot in the pool as well. A lot of heroes we actually haven't seen. Pugna being removed.
Pugna being removed.
Because you'd fear that with the Enigma on your lineup. An Enigma and Pugna can destroy a couple of towers in just a couple of seconds.
Yeah, very true. And Shaker being taken. They don't want Nirvana China because of the Shaker to stop the black hole from Enigma.
Yeah.
It's a long-range fissure. And it's a long range stun to cancel it.
Not to mention pull everybody in. Earthshaker's ulti loves that.
Oh, definitely. So they have currently, I think, okay, they have a very good lineup too now. They've got Earthshaker and Vengeful Spirit as support for anti-mage on bottom, probably. Maybe top lane if you want to go aggressive. They run Enigma as a solo side or jungler, or one of the two.
Yeah, well,
They're very flexible about it.
we have seen Nirvana International, like, they have run Enigma as solo a lot of times, and yeah, sorry about that. The only downside about that is, like, it's like a deny, but if you're going to do that, you may as well just go to Lich. Obviously, he's banned, so that's not an option for it. But it just becomes like a lane control, but you pull on the top lane, and it's basically counter straight away. So the only way they'd actually put Enigma up there is if you actually had enough support to be aggressive, to have more stunners, and technically VS, yeah, that would be enough of a stun, man.
Yeah, and Nirvana China, they're probably seeing this. It's a little bit. It's a little bit too much, so to speak. It's a little bit too much teamfight capability, so they counter with Tidehunter on their own to have teamfight capability themselves. Because Tidehunter obviously works great as a support hero or as a ganker. Both things are, and he's very, very tanky. He's just one of those heroes who can actually run in straight ahead and is not afraid of doing anything.
Yeah, Tide is. I am starting to love Tide ever so slowly. He's not the most amazing. Oh yes!
Oh, finally!
Yes, we see a Puck finally. We've been dying for this. Puck has one of the best voices in the game. I love the voice work for Puck. The Puck is also one of the best position-playing heroes. I'm actually wondering now if we're going to see Fear or what? Actually, who we actually Puck?
I think we might see Lacoste on it.
Lacoste? Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Why would I even look towards the man? Yeah, cheers that.
10 seconds remaining.
But yeah, Puck, awesome hero, and also putting even more emphasis on Online Kingdom Nirvana's International's desire for team fights.
And that is true.
Massive desire for team fights. Dream Core being the ultimate of Puck, holds you in place in a certain area. If you walk outside that area, you get a stun for us at 1.5 seconds and increases as the levels go up. And also does a little bit of damage.
Void! What the hell? The face. This is really the first time we've been seeing Void being picked up.
Yeah, Void's actually been doing pretty damn well, and as far as a counter goes to what everything Nirvana International have done, you throw down a Void ultimate while Enigma's dropping down here and Puck's trying to hold you in place, you wait long enough, everything basically just counts out.
Prepare
so Void
for
ultimate, the timing can basically make or break the game, but you don't want to break the game. If it breaks the game, then
really
you're dead.
don't want to.
Yeah.
And it is actually fair on Puck.
It is fair. Booyah, man! Booyah! Alright, so let's check out top lane 1437 playing as our Vengeful Spirit. We got Pycat playing as our Banty Mage, Lacoste, and he is a pro, playing as Enigma. Fear's heading up that way too, and come with me under the tag of CWM. Is going towards the top as Earthshaker. All 5 heroes for Online Kingdom looking for a first blood in the top. They might find it. Seeking's actually up here right now, and Faceless Void is him. They can see him. Yayo is getting in way too close right now. Anti-Mage blinks in. They're in range of the tower for the fissure. Gets the stun. Illusory orb up. They will get first blood.
Very fast one.
AA is the one to go down. And still 20 seconds to get back into their lanes.
Yeah, AA being run as the support hero this time around. And Enigma got that last set, so this is going to have a very easy time then.
10 seconds
So
to
come
battle.
with me on Earthshaker, so it's Lacoste probably going up as Enigma solo top. He's going to have a great old time there. But maybe, I think they should put some form of support to him. At least he's facing into a tri-lane. This is always not easy, going up against a tri-lane.
Yeah, tri-lane is hard. I didn't want to see this. I want to see Enigma down the bottom lane. I want to see it pushing. But I'm hoping, for Online Kingdom's sake, that this top lane really works. So Fear will be our solo mid-Puck going up against Ancient Apparition. Fear is going to have a rather interesting time. Actually, Fear, on the other hand, like with his phase shift, as long as he gets up to level 2, should be able to survive with the cold feet, as long as his timing is right.
I think it's really, no. This is, you can't use phase shift to get out of it.
You can't?
You can't. Really, you can't. Because phase shift basically...
Top! What are you doing there, son? They fall back.
They actually is listening to me and placing Earthshaker as a support for Enigma on top lane.
Yeah, this is only going to work if you actually have control of the neutrals. They've stopped the pull with the ward. Well, actually, no, they're going to watch the pull with the ward. But yeah, this is going to be a very, very tough lane, especially with now a second pull. It's a double pull from the side. And they use that to pull in once again the Dyer's wave. They're splitting the farm on the top lane. Seeking, however, is taking a lot of damage from those conversions in Fissure.
Yeah, the Eidolons are doing a hell lot of damage indeed. Just meanwhile on bottom, Banana is actually being left on his own. Pycat farming up our anti-mage, being hard carry this time. 1437 is Ventral Spirit supporting Hint's lane.
Yeah.
So, okay, they're going for a 2-1-2 lineup. Basically, classic style. You can put it as classic. This is what they normally do. While Nirvana China go for tri-lane top and solo on each lane. I'm not sure how this will actually work out because Yao's already died once mid lane, so he's gonna have a little bit more difficult time, I believe. While on bottom lane, it's just simply Banana can't do anything really. It's really difficult.
Yeah, he's been trying to. Like that mana is completely drained. 12 for the 276 he normally has, and 1437 is just wandering around, lapping it up. 2-minute rune also, top lane, double damage rune.
Double damage.
And Come With Me grabs it, so we've got Vengeful Spirit coming in from the bottom too, so we're going to look for a bit of a pincer on Ancient Apparition, who has actually switched in towards the middle lane after being on the top. Fissure just on the wrong side.
That was really, really close. And actually saw the fissure on the right side.
I think it pushed him over.
Yeah, sort of. It's a bit unfortunate. If that hit, actually, I'm very, very sure that Vengeful Spirit could have killed him. But together with the support from Puck, obviously. But you can't limit anti-mage to farm. And we've seen it last year. What happens if you just leave anti-mage to free farm?
You don't. You don't.
You really, really shouldn't.
Anti-mage, it's one of those heroes that can slice and dice anybody. If you can gank him down like top lane, Lacoste in trouble. Ty's already got the stun, followed up there with the lion stun, turns him into a leaping frog. Lacoste still moving back. Will manage to actually live, munches on the tango. And we'll live to fight another day.
Yeah, that was really, really close. So,
Come With Me now comes up. Hey dude, what's been happening? Well, been getting ganked. What about you?
Want me to give you a hand? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. There's one fissure. I'm level 2, man. I'm level 2. Why are you level 2? Because I've been roaming. Back in towards the mid lane. Fear. What are you going with Fear? Fear obviously has a slight advantage. Ancient Apparition died pretty early on, but wouldn't have really lost any resources for doing so. The only thing he did was give 200 gold and XP.
Yeah.
Considering at that point you spent all your money at the start.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, Vengeful Spirit seeing a Clockwork Goblin there. It's really, really funny because they're blocking each other, and Vengeful Spirit actually trying to kill Clockwork Goblin. That's harassing back very, very hardly.
Invisibility.
And meanwhile, Oshek, they're good positioning by both of the support heroes. They are one on each rune, basically. And Oshek now being invis might go for a little bit of a gank on Yao's Ancient Apparition there.
He's going to get the fissure this time, man. He's going to get the fissure this time. It just depends how close Ancient Apparition gets to the edge, and that fissure doesn't block properly.
He should have just stayed there.
1437 is actually tanking the tier 1 tower, running right in front, brings down a half HP, if not less, in fact a third of the HP.
Yeah. And literally all of the top, just a little bit of harassment coming out from Fear.
Conversion still on the top lane, making it a little bit harder in the life of Nirvana.CN.
Yeah. Fear has already completed power threats, and it's going to be delivered in the courier. I'm not quite sure why he does not go for bottle. Maybe it's because his 2 support heroes always will pick up the runes instead. But I'm not quite sure if Nirvana China are happy with this. I mean, Seeking obviously is probably the best farmer in Chinese Dota at the moment, apart from ZSMJ, who's not here. But
well, Seeking's getting out-farmed at the moment. He's 17 to 5, and Pycat's actually at 25 to 11, and Fear's at 26 to 13. So 13.
It currently does look like the Nirvana International are having the lead in terms of both farming and as well as kills. They have gained the first blood, and also having a little bit of an advantage in terms of levels. Because Puck's on level 6, Antimate just popped level 6, and not a single hero from the Dire is past level 5 yet.
And it's off!
Yeah, bot lane and Raz goes off. Banana's been, every single time we come down here, he's popping off a bottle charge, using the mana, popping off a bottle charge, using the mana. He's never got anything in the bank. It's also because 2 melees coming in close, the mana just gets sucked straight out. Straight out by AM.
Haste rune, they're gonna go for it, they're gonna go for it.
Stun, Fear, needs more damage, got more damage. AA goes down. Clockwork comes in with a rocket.
And
Actually did a crap load of damage, actually.
The second time at Ancient Apparition actually died. He died the first time on top lane.
Yeah, first blood.
And now dying mid lane again. Currently really going in the way of OK.
Yeah,
look, Sidon actually staying mid lane. I don't know what he's doing there.
Denied.
I wonder if Seeking's actually having issues with his last hits, because I just checked it, and he's got 3 last hits in a couple of seconds. Let's watch him on the top lane for just a moment. Just to see how we're going, because it's one thing, like, obviously, like, a lot of people are tuning in at the moment from different MOBA genres, so we've got Heroes of New Earth people, we've got League of Legends people, and we've got the classic Dota boys as well. And you just look at this and you go, okay, every single time you're in a lane, you want to get the last hits on the creeps. You hit the enemies, you get the extra gold. You hit the opponent, your own ones to deny them. You deny the XP, you deny the gold.
Yeah, and mid lane, they want to go this. And actually, Ancient Apparition managed to kill Puck there. Puck wanted to go on Ancient Apparition, but a very nice play by Yao there. And so he actually gets one back.
Yeah, so big kill. So first time Nirvana.CN get on the board. Still top lane, Lacoste getting a little bit too close to Seeking. We do have 3 heroes up the top here. 1437 Vengeful Spirit, not level 6 yet, so no swap. Faceless Void is level 6, so he actually has his ultimate. Gotta keep your eyes out for when that one drops on down.
Yeah, currently also, if you actually pop up that one, if you pop up with gold and XP, we can actually see that the Radiant have a very, very hard lead, as well as a difference in gold earned is actually pretty huge.
Wow, the Radiant actually like slaughtering it.
Yeah. It's not even close. The Dire, they're far behind actually.
Yeah, so it's a lot to actually catch up with.
So yeah, Seeking's still farming on top lane. I mean, this is what you would do as a Void. You don't have much to do as Void, just farm for late game. This is basically all of it. Don't do anything else.
That's your AG carry, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes people can see it as the most boringest job in the world, but it's one that requires so much concentration.
Yeah, that's very true.
To be able to control your own lane, to control your last
Radiant's
hits,
bottom tower
and
is
be
under
ready
attack.
for when they're going to gank you, because as the farmer, as that solo, you can't die. If you die, everything you do gets set back.
That's basically, yeah, this is what they're counting on. They're counting on late game. So, because Void does not need that much mana, so to speak, he actually has Blink as well, in the form of a Time Walk.
Not quite sure what they're trying to do up here on the top. The pings are going out from Nirvana International.
Stay near.
Oh, Online Kingdom International. Fear's here. The coil goes. Ult line in place. Orbs up.
And just solo kills that line.
It's strange.
That line was just that line was only level 4. Yeah, so it was very easy to kill him. Just one skill combo was enough, and he was not even full HP. So bad position him there by KS, and good play by Fear to get that one 3-1 in favor of OK. And they're looking good in this game. They're really looking very strong, since they still have a farming Pycat on bottom lane.
Yeah. Everything is going the way of Online Kingdom right now, but still, a couple of oldies from Faceless Void. Timing on the Titan under Ravage. He's not level 6 just yet. He's just hanging around and sharing the XP with a Carpal,
Dire's
Ancient
middle tower is
Apparition.
under attack.
Maybe a little bit of fun there with Fear and 1437.
Yeah, but Fear...
What is Come With Me doing there? He's a green frog, the stun, and Lion's better get this last hit him. He doesn't know Ancient Apparition is the last one, but Come With Me running suicidally on the wrong side of the river.
Yeah. Fear's just picked up a regen rune, so he was fine with it.
Yeah, but Earthshaker now respawns back up again. Titan is heading up towards the top. Lacoste is here. So maybe a splash for friendly measures, but not going to happen. But Seeking goes back into his lane for farm.
And this is what Seeking's been doing all the time.
Yeah. That's what Seeking's good at, though.
He does it every single game, actually.
It's a hard job, but somebody's going to do it.
Yeah.
You get to have fun once you hit the 30-minute mark.
Well, he's got 1.5k up now, so he's currently doing fine, but he actually has spent the gold on something. I believe there was a vitality boost he bought to complete up his Vanguard.
Yeah. We've got Fear in the mid lane. He was actually, he was almost ganked before. Lion was wanting to do it. Lion's still at level 6 though, so there's no tie under, there's no ulti.
Yeah, as I said, the Courage just flew into the Vitality booster for Seeking, so he's got his Vanguard completed up now. So he should be very difficult to kill with his backtrack as well as his Vanguard now. So they two actually stack.
Yeah.
The same thing as with the evasion actually. It stacks with both things. Backtrack is just an awesome ability, and Fear was actually thinking of going this one, but the KSS just came in and Fear is gonna get frozen.
Summer night.
And the Clover Goblin with his rocket actually steals the last hit.
The cost wants it.
Yeah.
Ancient Apparition stunned, dead.
Yeah.
It's just a trade-off, man. It's just a trade-off.
A little bit of trade-off, yeah. Ancient Aberration for Puck. But I think Nirvana China, they were happy to do that.
Haste.
Another rocket into the mid. We've got a haste through now for Titan. He's going to want to try and ravage around the back. Clockwork misses the ulti. That could have set it up for Lacoste to go down. Titan wants it. No mana for his ulti. Already used a splash. So there is no kill.
Yeah. So they could have, if they actually had a little bit more communication, I believe they could have done it far better than this. Clockwork Goblin's missing his ulti. It's just not very. They shouldn't have done it.
Radiant's top
They should have
tower
gotten
is
that
under
one.
attack.
And Fear obviously saying, yeah, I don't want Face's voice to actually farm up anymore, and goes to the top lane instead to hinder his farm a bit.
It's a good rotation. Fear will actually farm from range. If he can actually be up there by himself too, just going one-on-one with Seeking. Harass it down, and then if you need to, you get yourself back out. The only thing you got to be careful of is if Void pops that ulti, Puck is very, very fragile.
That is true, but even then, he can still get out. Without a support, Seeking can't kill anyone. I mean, he's still Void.
Mint.
Yeah, but he's not at the point where he can take people one-on-one until about 20-30 minutes in.
That is true.
Yeah. Back down towards that bottom lane. We've got some smoke popped off. So Lion AA as well as Tide Hunter once again are going on for a bit of a hunt. Pike has their target. He's already back past the tier 1 tower though, so realizing something is awry. The smoke actually wears off. Still being very defensive behind the tower.
Well, but still that anti-mage, she's also very, very tanky. It's not easy to bring that guy down.
Yeah, only after a couple of levels though. Only after a couple of levels. That spell shield really does help, man.
That's correct. And he's the highest level out of all heroes. He's he's got level 10, so which is higher than every single one. And now actually you've got farming.
That's what who actually did that. Maybe it won't be apparition. It's like G8. Biggest.
Yeah, they're being called out once again. Bro.
Do you know that there are ready
Time that.
yeah. Yeah.
Try to get
Come up. And then just will come. And up we go. All the pings go at the one time. Thank you very much. And hopefully the lag has managed to subside.
yeah. And
Yep. Bottom lane. Come. Hang. Light. Look. No. Back. So, hang up one. No. No. I'm just fear And still, what do you do? What do you? Ow! Pings into the ear.
That was pretty loud.
Yeah, it's good, man. I love it. I love it. I live for that. I live for that. All right. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we've actually now kicked off again.
Yeah, we're starting off again. I hope both teams actually don't have any lag issues anymore.
Yeah, so, that's always a good wish, man.
Oh,
it's always a good wish.
So we want to see good games, so lag just affects the game too much.
Yeah. Alright, so it's like for the first time, Lacoste actually leaving the top lane. Rocket pops and those conversions. Their life was short as it was, and now it's just being completely miserable. Trying to keep them alive, so they actually replicate themselves out as Puck just checking up on the high ground. There's just a couple of bananas, but it's not a bunch. That is the real one.
Yeah, he's waiting for that hook shot to actually latch on to somebody.
Yeah.
But they're kind of moving around. They're not making it easy for him.
He is making it easy. So it's Lacoste now. The angle's there.
But you don't want to latch on to Fear, because Fear's just gonna illusory orb out.
Where's the hook? We're just trying to watch him on the edge of the screen.
Yeah.
Let's see when it's gonna come.
He really wants to go, but he doesn't have enough vision to actually do so. And two smoked up units there. Don't know what they want to do to Pycat. Can they kill him? I don't think so. Come with me, it's also in the vicinity, so...
Get him. It's like so...
Still there. Leg and ball.
For it, but keep going.
Just having a turn.
Alright, so now back into it. Let's get ready to screen for you.
So Banana all the time actually latching onto it. This time around it hits, and the H-Snap Russian cold feet onto it, but I don't think that Winter Spirit will die from it. And Park's ulti, Dream Coin goes off, but Titan also running around. He does not even care about it.
He's forcing the Radiant back. Just by his presence there, they know how powerful that hey, ulti just flying down. Damaging down the creep. I think that's just for the tier 1 tower. But that Ravage, if it does go off, then every single plan they have for their team fight gets blown up. And you got the Ravage that can pop off, and then the Faceless Void ulti as well, which is now level 11 too, so lasts even longer.
Void has actually left top lane and moving towards bot lane, because he probably thinks he will have a better time against Pyke's anti-mage one-on-one.
Yes and no, because you gotta lose your mana pretty damn fast.
Yeah.
So if he wants to actually ult, if he wants to initiate...
He's got a Vanguard up, so...
No point.
We'll see how it goes on bottom. CK actually really wants to actually just hit there. Actually both trading hits all the time. And Pyke realizing, yeah, maybe I should not fight this guy toe to toe. And blinks out.
That's why support's on the way, man. Look at that guy go, he's like a loyal dog.
Yeah, come with me, comes down. And with Oshek gonna give you a little bit of hand once again. Doing a great job at bodyguarding that anti-mage.
Might be able to help out right now. Seeking coming a little bit closer, but support is now coming in for Seeking as well. Okay, yes, a swish on down, which now actually means the top lane's gone back to Ancient Apparition, where he died the first time. Going up against Enigma, who's still actually by himself right now. He was in the middle lane before to help out for, but that was just in case a battle was going to go off.
Same with bottom lane actually. A 1437 also comes down as a Venture Spirit. We'll actually go for Liberty. Yeah, they want to go this.
Yeah, they can do this pretty well. Fidget starts off, magic missiles. They're not expecting KSS though.
And Void just uses his timer to guard.
Interesting jump down, 1437, cops the AA ult. The AA is actually here now. Clock jumps in, Pycast there. Enigma Black Hole sitting in place until he gets pulled back in again. Stun during it, speaking of stun, Ravage now pops off. Gets a 1, gets a 2. Clockwork over an Ancient Apparition. Bring down 3 of Online Kingdom International.
Yeah, good initiation by Clockwork this time. Seeing that Enigma was black holing, so he used that his battery assault to actually cancel the black hole. And excellent play by Ancient Apparition as well, good prediction there, which actually managed to pop Venture Spirit on top of it.
So it was looking amazing, but now as she turns around, a couple of heroes now going down, so it's 6-4.
And Puck has purchased a Blink Dagger, so
Radiant's
this is going to help
bottom tower
OK's
is under
initiation
attack.
this time.
Radiant
But, tier 1
structures
tower
are
was-
fortified.
They're fortifying it, but it will still fall, really. There's not much they can do.
Radiant's bottom tower
And
has
Face's
fallen.
boys ultimating to get the last hit on it.
Dire's middle
It
tower
should be pretty
is under
fair by now.
attack.
Shaker was thinking about coming out, landing down one Fissure just to let him know he's still there, but that would have been slightly suicidal if he did.
Yeah.
And Seeking goes straight back to farming again. So Seeking Vanguard and now Perseverance.
So he's going for Battle Fury, I'm very sure. Yes, Anti-Mage is actually also going for Battle Fury. Foregoing that Vanguard, then instantly buying up everything far faster. It's a battle of the carries again.
Yeah, but that's kind of what always happens when your game goes later on into it. Like at this point, there's been no push strat, so generally a push strat would just end in like 40 minutes time by somebody just dominating or not. Fear now wants to go. Fissure holds in place. All goes up. VS holds him back in again, and it's going to hit the ulti perfectly on 1437. He's trying to get in close enough. 1437's going to pop, and now Fear on the chase. But AA will be fine. Yeah, he'll get up towards the high ground, be happy as
Radiant's top
Larry.
tower is
And
under
actually just
attack.
farming up the Great Wave.
Yeah, looks like he just brought up Mech as well. So Mech is done for the Ancient Apparition.
Radiant's top
Should I
tower
say the
has
Dire?
fallen.
Seeking! Fear! He's in! The mini stuns! The stuns got to follow! But it's not going to be there.
Yeah, time walks out of it. It's really hard to bring down that Face's Void. Backtrack, time walk, Vanguard. This is just so much.
Yeah. Kind of trying to kill
Radiant's
a Weaver,
middle tower
except
is under
actually
attack.
harder.
Yeah. It's a little bit harder to kill, really. He's just currently so tanky.
Yeah.
Earthshaker coming and all the other guys moving into mid lane as well. See how it goes. OK just popped a rocket, actually harassing Pyke, get back a little bit. But he's still
Dire's
going on the
bottom
tower.
tower is under attack.
And actually that would be a very, very good place for going in for Puck there. All four heroes were there, so Dreamco would have caught all four of them. Maybe they could have gone that, but they didn't in the end. But
Yeah.
Enigma is back in it as well, so
Enigma's got 20 seconds left on his
bonus
cooldown.
conversions on it.
No ES. I don't think they really had enough damage to actually like take that to them. Not compared to what is actually up there.
Bridge walks inside under, but he instantly pops a rabbit, and Earthshaker should pop. Lion kills Vengeful Spirit, but Anti-Mage also comes in. This time around the Ancient Apparition ulti not enough to bring them out actually, but Pyke goes down. Pyke actually blinking and goes down. He's getting killed by Yao. He still had the buff on it. So good play there by Nirvana China to actually turn this around a bit.
Yeah, that was not the way that Online Kingdom International thought that should actually go down. That was bad positioning and Anti-Mage. It was actually fair enough for him to actually try and get that kill, but it's just in well over his head for three heroes being there. Come with me. Here he goes. Fear blinks in, and now should be able to do enough damage. Orbs up. There goes one, but Seeking drops down his ulti. He's one getting Lacoste actually. The end decides it. Yes, come.
Did him also and he's on way. So
And it's off!
oh,
That's
Players here!
Another
trying to admins will probably just fix it and see how it goes, and the game continues.
that it does. So now we got Tide as well as Clockwork. Just sticking in the mid. Rocket pops down towards the bot. It's going to say hi to Lacoste as well as 1.37. That rocket really does niggle.
It does, yeah. It's really not a nice thing to actually just having on. It's so annoying. I'm gonna go and fire a rocket on you all the time. They are moving towards the bottom room, I believe.
I love the run for the rune.
Yeah.
Both Fear and Banana want it. Fear's going to win this race though. It just depends who else is going to get there. Come with me,
Dire's
wants to
top
fight for
tower
it.
is under attack.
I didn't want to use mana to actually get theirs, but that doesn't matter. Fear manages to bottle up the regen rune.
Certainly gonna help this case. He can just use spam orb a little bit and then regen back up.
Yeah. Bit of a terror, howl, across the mid. It's a little bit easier for Fear to actually farm. Splash as well comes in response from Tidehunter. 4 heroes for the Dire, ready to go. Fiji goes across the river. Not enough to actually block the moment, block away from actually coming back. He doesn't want to either. He's got a better angle on that side to actually try and latch in.
And Fear using regeneration to regen back up again. Just picking up the flamer, so he's going for the Battle Fury. See him 200 gold short of again that broadsword.
Still bought the TP instead, man. Still bought the TP instead.
Yeah.
Would have been about 40, 50 gold short at that point.
Rather do that.
Yeah.
It's a 1-1 neutral camp and we're set.
Rocket again, just sizzling itself in.
And Crocodile also completing Vanguard, so he's harder to kill as well. Venture Spirit just using the Wave of Terror. First side's using a little bit of a... and Fear using a little R plus phase shift to actually get out of it.
Damn, so hard to kill off a puck.
It's really, really hard, especially if he's got Blink there. He can actually just phase and then blink out of it.
Yeah, now Fear actually might be actually putting it to the test of how hard it is to actually kill a puck. Hanging in the side, Earthshaker and Enigma. He's going to be the first one to come around the corner. Tidehunter and Clock go back inside the lane. Still one hero that's not, and that's Lion. He just dropped down a ward.
He's still on the other side, but he should be careful actually not get caught out. So he's actually moving towards the high ground again and gets back to them. And faces the void, just complete this Battle Fury. So it's easier for both sides to farm up.
Bank charge pops. Meanwhile, back at the melee versus melee, Seeking.
Seeking having a little bit of a better time than Pycat, I believe.
Fear sticking it out in the mid. Support's still there, 1437 really hasn't gone for much of a wander.
Yeah.
And now Pyke actually switches.
You just can't stand as anti-mage against that void, because he just deals so much damage you can't kill him. So
Mid, Fear, rocketed up.
all the time looking like a little bit of a Mexican standout, so to speak.
Yep.
Basically, both sides are always, they're very eager to get that tower, but they're taking a lot of damage.
Right.
And Dr. Goblin actually ulted in against the Enigma, and Ancient Apparition ulti will actually hit Lacoste. And 1437 should be careful, he's a low-level Vengeful Spirit.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
He can do that, he can do that. He should not do that.
Seeking is in it, Seeking's in the mix, and Fear just managed to blink out. But this time around, they're gonna get the tower.
Yeah, all 5 heroes from Nirvana,
Radiant
MSI.
structures are fortified.
Mainly on top lane, actually, Pycat, he's got to push down one tower, and now he's going for the second.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, almost there. Rocket's gonna help out for the moment.
Yeah.
Seeking's the one TPing out.
And Manta Star being purchased already by Pycat, he's having a great old time there. So this time, with Manta Star completed, he can actually stand up to Seeking's damage as Vator's Void. We've really not seen many big clashes. I mean, we're 30 minutes into the game and we only have seen 17 kills so far.
Alright, I think we're about to make it 18. Anti-mage while he's farming, gets turned into a frog. Hold, B, stun, A, ulti, finger, lion, Manta, now pops, flings himself away. Should be able to get out from this. The Kree wave's going to come and harass him down a little bit. Support for his team, from his team, is actually coming in. It is the Earthshaker. While Anti-Mage I think is going to buy themselves some time. More support coming in as well. Fear's on his way. And obviously the Dire realise this is not worth it.
Yeah. Inside has got enough damage, but that does not help. They've already used 2 ultis to try to kill Anti-Mage, and they failed to do so. Anti-Mage did not die because his Manta Star was very good play there by Pycat, very timely use and blinking into the other direction.
Yeah. It's actually funny to actually see the Battle Fury coming up for him. And like heroes like Faceless Void as well. Like what makes the Battle Fury so much more effective than like than like a Manta style. Because it always seems everyone's preferring the Battle Fury at the moment in Dota 2.
Yeah, because the Battle Fury just increases the farm speed very much. By a very large margin, really. Especially for melee heroes, it's just insane, because Void and Anguish are both heroes that have a blink ability. So they can go for neutral camp without taking the long route around the trees, but can go get there directly. And Black King Bar being purchased by Enigma. So
it's rush time, man.
It's rush time for Nirvana China, but okay, they know it. They know it. They have already gathered up.
Rocket goes, but they don't see the guys in the smoke. Online Kingdom ready to pop in. And, well, actually, Dire not wanting to go over clock. Bananas in. ALZ 1437 will pop at this point. Does do so. He gets Fissure. Black Hole trying to pull in. Tidehunter as well as CU jumps over the top. And he manages to do the damage from the back to the Ravage pops up. They know exactly who is who right now. And then the Tide ulti. Another Tide ulti. The Void ulti. This cleans up the mess. That basically there was nothing left. Earthshaker and Line, VS and Line were the only two that actually went down during that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he popped that ulti there.
Yeah, there was an illusion. Maybe he thought it was a real AM.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe he thought so. But really odd play there. I mean, training a VS for Line, why not? I would do it.
Yeah.
But they're still not faced by this. They're going for Roshan.
And in the meantime, maybe they're just thinking, you know what, you can take Roshan, we're going to take some more towers, man.
Dire's bottom tower
using his
is under
illusions
attack.
actually to kill that tower, and they're not doing it fast enough. They're really not doing it fast enough.
Dire's
Anti-mage might even
structures
push
are
fast.
fortified.
This isn't even an anti-mage. This is just his illusions. The real one has actually gone for a walkabout.
Dire's bottom,
he's back on
bottom
farming
tower
again.
has fallen.
And they managed to kill one tower, and they're still not done with
Roshan has
Roshan.
fallen
There we
to
go.
the
Just
Dire.
finished. They just finished.
And
He picked up Aegis of the Immortal. Very sensible to let the hard carrier pick it up. And let's see what his items are. He actually goes for Eagle Horn. That's an eagle horn.
yeah, we're looking at butter. Looking at
Go
butterfly.
for butterfly. So it's sort of a cookie cutter pop build even. Battle Fury, Vanguard. Very cookie cutter. It's not really something different. Like sometimes we've seen Void faces Void go Mask of Madness, but
Yeah.
they're not doing it this time. He's doing a little bit more safe role, so to speak.
Yeah. Well, Void doesn't really need to do much more. Like, you go security wise, man. Always go security. When you're a big carrier like Void, it was just so dependent on farm. Just get extra attack speed, extra damage, as well as the ability to actually evade. Actually, does it actually stack with his backtrack?
Evasion does, yes.
Yeah.
The damage block too.
And then Vanguard, yeah. So basically making Seeking almost impossible to kill.
Yeah, especially because he's got the Aegis of the Immortal now on
Yeah.
too. So he's pretty impossible to kill. What OK they're gonna do is basically kill all other heroes and limit Seeking's fighting capabilities. You see, just running around and
Dire's
attacking the
middle
tower.
tower is
They
under
don't even care
attack.
about it. There's a little bit of harassment on Seeking, but Seeking is just standing on the front lines.
Puck's just wanting to slow down the wave.
Haste.
The mech pops off anyway, so they go
Dire's
straight
top
back in
tower
HP.
is under attack.
In the meantime,
Tiger is always still using his illusion that's himself this time to slice on the
Dire's
tower.
top tower has
So
fallen.
he's getting another tower kill. 2 quick towers there, so okay. And Nirvana China, they've not gotten any of them.
but he's not going to stop there. You know he's going to keep pushing, because
Yeah.
if he doesn't, then the Dire's never going to fall back.
They have to fall back. It's just that easy.
No, but they're not yet. Moving back in towards the mid doesn't count. There's the TP.
Yeah. First match
And-
is Seeking. Seeing the lane is there, I'm gonna farm again.
Yeah. He won't mind that at all.
Huh.
Dire's
They're actually
middle
denying the tower
has
again,
been
so
denied.
3 towers are okay in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. Even
yeah,
if it's denied, it's still worth money. And still worth map control.
correct. And it's just Nirvana China losing a lot of map control there. They still have the kill lead, but I mean, obviously it doesn't mean anything. Edge division actually comes down. It's a little bit of few of the creep base and come with me a little bit. Come with me. I think he wants to go for that Blink Dagger, but he's just has not much money to actually go for it. It's pretty difficult for him to do so. Vanguard and Planeswalker's Clockwork Goblin, so he's fairly tanky. since he's the main initiator every single time.
Yep. Four heroes grouping up with the Dire on the top.
Rock it on.
Might be thinking about some form of push towards the tier 2 tower, the top lane. They keep the other lanes pushed out anyway with the rocket, so that's not too much of a problem with them.
They're really not fighting much at the moment.
Yeah.
Everyone is just farming up their carries. So it's not quite that exciting, so to speak, but the movement around the map is still...
Illusion!
And actually Pike is blinking out again. And Seeking blinking in behind, but he's going to blink out again. Basically, Ancient Apparition already waiting for him. They really want to bring down Piker. OK.Nirvana actually ultis in, and Piker blinks away again. So they're still chasing him. They really want Piker, but it's really difficult to get him. He's just going blinking all over the place, and you don't have enough disabled to actually do so successfully. Oh, actually now they do. KSS comes in, and they should. Yeah, this should spell the death.
To frighten.
Don't know why he went back that way, man.
Lion. It's just one of those heroes who can chain stun you all the time.
Yeah, there are other ways out of that mess though, and he just chose wrong for that one. He doesn't know any better because obviously we see everything.
Exactly.
But yeah, just walked into the wrong area.
And blinked up for Enigma as well. So now they have great initiation capability themselves. BKB, blinking, black hole. If you get many of them, and it's just gonna wreak havoc.
Rock it on.
But now the Anti is actually dead for another 40 seconds. They're pushing mid. They want that tier 2 tower. Seeking leading the charge.
Should be able to claim that creep wave pretty fast, pretty easily.
Yeah, standing on the front lines together with Clockwork Goblin, both fairly tanky. Venture Spirit going for a little bit of a raw terror, but yeah, Seeking doesn't even care about the tower hitting him. And Fear doing the same thing all over Illusory Orb in,
Radiant's
and
middle tower
then
is
blink
under
out.
attack.
Yeah, safe and effective,
Radiant
man. Safe and
structures are
effective.
fortified.
They don't want to give this tower, I think.
Radiant's
Illusory Orb
middle
down
tower
again.
is under attack.
Not going to follow it this time.
It's still
Radiant's
gonna
middle
fall.
tower has
Lion gets
fallen.
blasted.
Big enigma black hole!
That is
You weren't even looking at that! The blink was perfect, the ES holding is perfect! They get themselves 2, they won't get themselves 3 though, the stun's already there. The Void and Tide well worth it. Ancient Apparition managed to get one, but Puck managed to get that one. Seeking is back, Seeking is ready to fight. It's the Agency Maul that does the job for him, and there's going to suck the mana straight out of him, so he can't leap away. Good stun that came out there by KS. Interesting angle it flew out at. The Seeking is gone. There goes the ulti. And this is actually going to be a complete genocide. There goes your entire team.
Yeah, excellent black hole by Lacoste. You've got all of them in it. And enough time for Elshik to actually just walk in and Echo Slam their face off afterwards. The support heroes nearly died instantly. So excellent play by OK.
That it was, but how much damage can they do now? Playcat's already on the front. Battle Fury in his possession now too, as well as the Manta.
Is under attack.
So King of Push basically by himself. Will be looking to nail this tier 2 tower. Does successfully do so.
Has fallen.
It's getting another tower kill. And then I think it's is Roshan back up again?
Roshan might be soon, but I think they want the tier 2 tower on the bot first.
Yeah.
There's Fear's down there at the moment.
More map control. More map control. It's all about that. Antimate's proving again why he's such a dangerous carry.
Yeah, they're not going just yet. Tide Under Earth's actually still here.
And Butterfly being purchased by Antimate as well, so he's really fast.
Rocket goes. Support's now coming in from behind. Ancient Apparition. Probably just going to be slightly careful. Should be fine. Was that actually BKB? BKB blink now up for Enigma 2.
Yeah,
Uninterrupted ulti.
This is what he actually used to suck all of them into it. So
Yeah.
perfect initiation there. Absolutely stunning play.
Right.
China, they're hanging around the Roche pit.
They could be thinking about it, but Roshan's not back.
He's not back yet, but they probably know the best when he's going to be back up.
Yeah, I think, is it a 41, 42?
Yeah, might be.
It could be 42.
They're actually moving in.
Flare.
But Seeking just following up the Ancients. Everyone's helping doing that. Keep the tabs of it.
Ping does go out.
I was a little bit surprised that Nirvana China have really not going for smoke gangs. So,
oh, poor Slash. Poor Slash. They hate you, man. They hate you for that. Alright, so, smoke flying in, by the way, if you weren't realizing what we're talking about. Smoke flew in on the courier, just as Slash said that.
Butterfly up for both carries, Void as well as AM. Now they're smoked, and they might want to go into the jungle. Meanwhile, actually, Sentinelside have the same idea. She's moving into the Scourge jungle.
Not smoked, though. It's just a two-man band.
Really. They really don't need to. They have a longer... Earthshaker even now having dagger up as well. So this is certainly going to hurt. There's so much teamfight capability from a Sentinel side. Oh, sorry, Radiant side.
Problem is, though, at this point, online, like, Earthshaker doesn't have enough mana. If he pops his ulti right now, he doesn't even have a fish up. There's not enough mana for it. He's 375 for that.
Damage.
Yeah. So surprised. He's still, but arcane boots are off cooldown now, so he's got enough mana for actually doing all of his combo. Top lane, they're actually pushing it. They're really pushing it. They want it. They have to fortify it because AL is already hitting on it like a madman. And if they don't come back, now base is going to fall. It is actually going to fall.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
And
Dyer's
Anti-Mage
top
gets the
tower
last
is
hit once
falling.
again. Seeking, killing the illusion of Pycat. Even that is a really difficult one. And Clockwork Golem misses on the hook shot. So they lost their initiation and lost the base tower. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, actually the crew, they're pushing to it already. So Lacoste TP's back. Probably gonna use that demonic conversion on the catapult or just leave it to Pycat to do it.
So much fun for Pycat right now.
It's really easy. It really is easy for him to farm up now. It's a butterfly, Battle Fury, it's just a farming madness.
It's an insane attack speed that's actually coming out of him.
Yeah, no, it's base attack time out of all of them. So, using the Manticide illusion to actually check out Roshan and actually find him.
Yep, they think that's actually the real one for the moment. Just sucking the mana out even though it's an illusion.
So much damage.
But no, it's not doing that. Roar as well. The fake Pycat pops into nothing. 1437, they want to initiate. They're fun to kill first.
Pycat just linked into it. And Black Hole once again by Lacoste. Ursa gets into it as well. Enigma gets a double kill. And every single hero there limping for safety. Only Chaos actually manages to get out. And this is a free rush out for OK. And I do believe when they win this match, and they currently look in a very strong position to do so, they will actually finish top of the group.
Yeah. Yeah, that's we've seen some awesome play already from Online Kingdom Nirvana International. But yeah, if they can actually finish this off, like they're looking good for now, but can they actually finish it off? That's going to be the bigger question we're going to have. And they're going to see if they're going to try and do it. Pycat straight in. He's going for the tier 3 tower and then rotates up. Barracks is in. Bring down the melee.
They want to finish it fast.
Yeah, it's easy enough with the tower down. Pycat can do it. He's been working towards that and then jumps in towards to finish the job.
Yeah, while the illusions are doing the straight tracks. So I can't really easy for them to do. Okay, they're looking in a very strong position actually. Certainly one of the favorites currently. And we do see that the European teams, it's just not by chance that they win against Chinese teams. Okay, I've already proven it. They've taken out 2 Chinese teams already. 2 of the stronger ones, of course. So looking at a very good position there. Yeah. So now,
Behold!
Online Kingdom Nirvana International, are they going to finish this fast? Remember, time rating can be a
double
factor.
for them. It's easy for them. They're gonna heal up and then go for it, I believe.
Yeah. I just don't want to give Seeking any room to breathe. If Online Kingdom International do, then they're basically screwed.
That is true.
Because Seeking can turn this game around pretty damn fast.
Yeah,
He's
but
got the support.
It will still take so longer. They got 2 lanes to defend all the time. And it's just incredibly easy for OK.Nirvana International to just push the bottom lane while keeping up the push as eHome did in our first game. While all both the other lanes are pushing by themselves. And this is exactly what they're doing right now. Pycat blinking into it and already pushes Heart of Sorax, so he's virtually unkillable too. H-Net Vision just dropped the ulti, but seriously, this is not going to help them. The creep wave is just such a early favor. Okay, they're going to do it. They can just push down bottom as long as they want. I mean, the tier 2 tower is still standing in the way, and Nirvana.CN, they know this. They don't want to give this to them. Hasten actually on bottom. They don't know why Pyke, maybe he didn't see it. Could have just picked it up and then run around. Smoked up. Okay, I'll smoke. Forgot what to say Hasten instead. And you'll probably see the last deciding fight. If Nirvana.CN lose this one, it's over.
Yep. So there goes the chill. Let's go through our attack. Seeking's on the way in. Couple of creeps to kill, using himself as bait. Parkour. Although, what's up?
There's so many cubicles to kill. And for like this last fight to finish over and then finish it.
Illusion!
Rock it on.
It's off properly, so resume just come. And back into the game.
Back into the game, we are on it. 2 wrecks down for them. So now they're gonna go for the last one. Anti-mage, close to full equipment already.
Can't kill him, man. Look at that damage. And when he pops up the Manta, everyone's got the heart, VS swaps up, Banana's gonna get stunned.
And, I don't even know why OK.Nirvana was still hanging around, but this is GG already. It's been GG since they actually took the first racks.
Problem is though, you need to actually finish it off.
Yeah, this is the group stage, so we have the time rating. They want to finish it now fast. We're already 48 minutes in, so it's actually, you can't classify this as a fast game, but it's still alright, I guess.
Actually, technically Nirvana.International didn't have to finish this fast, they're fine. They win, they're through. That's not a problem at all.
I get using his illusion, actually, dealing a crap load of damage.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, unpause, we've actually got some work to do, dude. And now they'll push through. Well, you might want to be killing off heroes, which is going to help you actually get these fish off. Seeking goes in, drops the ulti, thinks we're going out again.
This will, come on, this will actually mean that OK.Nirvana into Nirvana.China actually go to the losers bracket.
Yep. So Temple Tower goes down, Fortress will follow, and that will spell the GG call. Anti-mage goes up.
Dire's Ancient
Players having fun, they've already disconnected. In fact, none of them are actually even holding onto their keys anymore, but my guys are sitting in there, having a great old time. But this is it. This will die. Last hits, put on pom-pom, and all Dunskies.
Yeah. Good play by OK.Nirvana International. They've finished top of the group now. Great performance by nearly all of them. Gotta say that. Finishing the game in 49 minutes and 17 seconds. So they've beaten out 2 Chinese teams. They are definitely one of the teams to watch out for in this tournament. Yeah. I'm really surprised they've actually been able to do so successfully. But,
yeah, I wasn't really expecting them to be massively successful as well, but they've definitely come out hitting and they've gone through. I don't know if they're the only team. Well, I think they're the only team in groups A and B to go through with a perfect rating. 3-0.
eHome as well.
eHome as well. Okay.
Yeah, eHome went for a 3-0 rating as well.
We're going to have to wait for that match in the winners bracket final of eHome going up against Online Kingdom Nirvana International.
I don't think so. I think that eHome is going to play the second of who finishes in Group B.
Yeah.
This is, I think, how it goes. So you got to have an advantage when you're entering into the winner bracket.
Yeah.
So when you finish the top of the group, you play the second of the other group. Yeah. That's basically how it works.
Yeah, so maybe both these teams will end up at opposite sides and they won't meet to the final if they get there, because there is a lot of great teams actually here. If you are anywhere near Gamescom, if you are in Cologne, come down, say hi. There's a lot of action going on. At the moment, today is a press-only day, so the all of Gamescom is actually all closed up, so you actually can't get in unless you have a press pass. But tomorrow, it gets open to the public. Everybody can come in. Everybody can see Dota. We're actually going to be, because the groups are played today, so the tables are all going to be removed where the match has been played. The only computers going to be left are the main computers, and there'll be a whole bunch of chairs for people to come and see. We should be able to sit about seating 200 and standing probably another 300-400.
Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. This is going to be worth it because tomorrow we have all the playoffs kicking off.
Yeah.
So it's all the best of fun, and then we will actually be deciding whoever loses tomorrow in the losers bracket is out of the tournament.
Correct. So it basically becomes crunch time for them.
Correct.
Well, yeah, because they're working hard today to make sure they get themselves into the winners bracket. Because even if you do get yourself in the losers bracket, you got the one risk of you could be knocked out. You got the second risk of you go through into the best of 5 grand final and you're looking at a -1. So it's only 4 games that will be played for the grand final, and because you're down 1. And you have to win 3, and the other team has to win 2.
Yeah.
Makes it a lot harder for you.
We've just, with this match actually, we finished the cast of groups A and B, and now we will move into group C and D, where some of the more European teams are actually in it. OK.Net, MYM, Navi, M5, all the really big names in the European scene. So let's see how they fare up against some of the premier Southeast Asian teams, Sky Singapore, MUFC, as well as Mistrust. I'm certain they will actually want to prove that they are not to be actually just sort of spectators in this end.
Yeah.
They're still going to put up a fight, and they're proving that Southeast Dota is not dead yet.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how South actually go and what match we get to cover. I know we're going to kick off the coverage with Moscow 5 going up against MYM. It will be your next match here on the main stage in Shoutcast. And if you haven't checked out the streams, they're in English, Chinese, they're in Russian, as well as German. Of course, the Germans are the guys here on the big PA system as well. But we are all here. So as I said, if you are in Cologne, come down and say hi. We don't bite.
Oh yeah.
That's what we do, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, like seriously, you get nibbles everywhere. But anyway, we're gonna head off now, guys, and have ourselves a short break, and we'll be back here for Group C and D here for Gamescom 2011 Dota 2's international tournament. First time for the world.